A high drive to left field. It's back. Good night and good luck.
My goodness, did the Minnesota Twins need this? Byron Buxton delivers an absolutely massive walk-off home run, but that was set up by Luis Arraez 9-pitch at bat in the bottom of the ninth inning to get things started against Jorge Lopez. You know, Baltimore has not been a good team, but this guy's been one of the better relievers in baseball. So for the Twins to walk him off is a pretty impressive accomplishment. But what a pleasure it is to watch Luis Arraez just go to work. Such a craftsman at what he does. And he got him jacked up. And Buxton came in. He falls behind. This is a 2-strike pitch that he ends up hitting out. That's certainly worth another look. You know, a huge sigh of relief. You know, it's kind of looking like another potential bullpen loss, frustrating loss. And that finish was especially huge because it helped kind of wash away a very frustrating game for the Twins lineup in particular against, you know, a not good Orioles team. Only 5 hits altogether, you know, including those 2 hits in the bottom of the ninth inning. Arraez, the only guy with multiple hits. Buxton, of course, now has 21 home runs after that walk-off homer. Great performance from Joe Ryan. Nice to see. He'd kind of been slumping since returning from the COVID IL. 2 hits over 7 innings, just 1 run, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Caleb Thielbar gave up the lead with that out of the bullpen, so it's kind of another just gut punch bullpen game is what it felt like we were going to see. But again, Buxton, Arraez sets him up, and Buxton finishes it off. And what's crazy is that wasn't the only walk-off in the Twin Cities tonight, because the St. Paul Saints entered the bottom of the ninth inning down 3-0. But you see here, Spencer Steer gets things started with an opposite field single, and then the blisteringly hot Jacob Cave. Jacob Cave. I'm rebranding him. He's a new lease on his baseball career. Not Jake Cave, not with that baggage. Jacob Cave with a 2-run home run to bring the Saints within a run and still 0 outs in the inning here. They do get an out, but Mark Contreras slashes a double out to left field, gets into second base, and he's jacked up. He's reloading. He's getting the guys in the bench excited to keep going. The crowd was incredible. And a 3-0 game in the bottom of the ninth inning. This crowd was hype. It was fun to hear. Another double from Michael Hellman that scores Mark Contreras to tie the game. Again, there's still only 1 out. Michael Hellman's definitely got to start paying attention to right now. Roy Morales punches this one through the infield. And speaking of Hellman, just couldn't quite get in here, but a very confusing moment. It had been very strange at the ballpark. So safe out. Okay, what? Well, it turned out Hellman never really touched home plate. He was trying to slide around the catcher. Yeah, I don't know that he gets tagged here, but he never touches home, so he was out. Unfortunately, did not score on this play, so that's how the second out came. Braden Bishop, who was like 1 for 19 with the Saints. This is a guy who has some big league time. Came over after being released. Was a free agent that they picked up. Punches one through the infield to plate the game-winning run. The Saints walk it off. Again, coming from 3-0. They win it, and they're celebrating all out to the right field warning track. Very fun to see that excitement. And again, I think it's worth repeating. All of that happened with the Saints down 3-0 coming into the bottom of the ninth, and they walk it off. Just incredible. Jake Cave, I think he now has like a 45-game on-base streak or something. He's just been tremendous for the Saints over that stretch. Ronnie Henriquez got the start, struck out 7 batters in 4 2/3 innings. Also walked 3, gave up a couple runs, but he's sort of trending in the right direction right now. It's nice to see out of him. And not a ton to say in the minor leagues other than that, because Wichita lost 5-1. Not a whole lot going on. They only had 6 hits. Chris Williams and Deshaun Kersey Jr. had multiple hits in this one. Sawyer Gibson-Long got beat up again a little bit in Double-A. Has been struggling some since that promotion now. He's got a 6.75 ERA after having an ERA under 2 down in Cedar Rapids. And speaking of the Colonels, they lost also 12-9 tonight. Multiple hits from Junior Severino, Seth Gray, but not a whole lot else going on. And you see Bradley Hanner. Oh, this guy needs a hug. Gave up 7 earned runs without recording an out in this one. Ouch. And finally, Fort Myers also lost tonight 8-5. Home runs from Mikey Perez, LaRon Smith, Zach Huffins, Dylan Tatum were not enough. They only got 5 runs, 4 home runs and only 5 runs scored in this one. And Jalen Nowlin kind of got off to a rough start, 5 earned runs in 2 2/3 innings, and the pitching staff just kind of never really recovered altogether from that one.